In east, where we are sitting, it is a holy place. It is out of 4 prominent holy cities whose prominence was increased later on by Adi Shankara also because of establishing 4 mathas. Puri is one. Puri is known as Sri Kshetra, Purushottama Kshetra, or in short, it is known as Puri. Puri means the city. The name of the Puri itself is city. If you go to different holy places in India, let it be Badrinath, the presiding deity is Badrinarayan, Vishnu. Go to Banaras, the presiding deity is Lord Shiva. If you come to Puri, the Jagannath temple, which is the center of all attraction, here when you go to the temple, you will find very strange deities, unusual and mystical, many legends, many stories. Why is it so? If you think of the temple itself, which is known as Sri Mandira, here in Puri, everything is beginning with Sri. Sri Kshetra, Sri Mandira. So, the temple is structured in a special way. The Orishan temple structure is different from temples in south. This temple is almost a square-like place having 4 entrances. In the 4 entrances, when the gate, on both the sides of the gate, there are 4 pairs of typical animals. The main entrance is known as the Lion's Gate. The same pattern of temple entrance, each gate represents, because it is more mystical, 4 gates represent 4-fold goals of human life that each one wants to achieve: dharma, artha, kama, moksha. The eastern gate, which I told you, the main gate, which is known as Lion's Gate, usually people go through that entrance. It is the door of dharma, door of virtues, life of discipline. If you go to the south, that is the door of artha, material security, material fulfillment. If you go to the western gate, in the back side, it is kama, gate for fulfilling human desire. The northern gate is known as moksha, and you will be surprised to know very few people enter through the northern door. If you go, most of the people go through the eastern gate. Very few people, the least people going through, it is northern gate. It tells very few people want liberation. And however, when you enter into the temple, it is not just one temple. Inside the temple campus, till now I don't know exact number, there are more than 100 temples inside one temple campus. You will find many deities are worshipped, as the Hindus love God in many names and forms. There are many deities. Those who have gone to the temple, I'll just tell you, if you want to go just in front of the altar, how many doors you have to cross? If one is going through any entrance, one wants to go into the altar, in front of the altar, how many doors, how many gates he has to cross? In the Jagannath temple, there are outer boundary with the main entrance. There is one inner boundary. That's the second entrance. After the inner boundary, when you go inside into the temple near Garuda Stamba, so that is the third entrance. After Garuda Stamba, when you go where usually they stand with the stick, the cane to hit you, that is the fourth entrance. Okay. After the fourth entrance, when you go into the, before that, there is fifth entrance. After fifth entrance, you go to the altar. The simple meaning in yoga, after you go cross the 5 chakras, you go into the temple. You go to the temple. You go to the altar. On the altar, how many deities are there? There are 7 deities on the altar. How many? 7. 3 principal deities known as Balabhadra, Subhadra and Jagannath. By the side of Lord Jagannath, there is one wooden staff or wooden structure. It is known as Sudarsana. It is 4. By both the sides of Lord Jagannath, there are 2 goddesses, Bhudevi, Sri Devi. Some people call as Lakshmi, Saraswati. Bhudevi, Sri Devi, and in between Sudarshan and Jagannath, in the back, there is Madhava, a small deity appearing like Lord Jagannath. So on the altar, there are 7, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, there are 7. And this deity, which you see, it is very peculiar. In color, you can see those who have not gone to the temple, at least you can see they look strange. Sarvendriya Gunabhasa, Sarvendriya Vivarjita. If you look, it appears like the eyes, but they are not the eyes. Appears like hands, it is not hands. Appearing like ears, there is no ear. And you will be surprised, they appears like nose, it is not nose. It is, you can tell, it is form and formless, a mixture of both. Very strange thing. There is a story behind it, why Lord Jagannath took this special form. It is said that a log of wood came by the side of the sea and it reached Chakratirtha. There is a place in the outskirts of Puri town. So when it came there, king had a vision that Lord want to be worshipped here in a special manner. So he invited many sculptors, artists, carpenters, because it is to be made from log of wood. So who can really make this deity? At that time, one old man came. He said, I will do it. But in a special condition. I will do it. It will take how long? It will take 21 days. And nobody should open the door. Nobody should see what is going on. I will be inside. I will not come out for 21 days. King and the queen, they allowed him to do. Every day the king and queen were going with out of devotion and very eagerness what is going on, putting their ear near the entrance, hearing, talk, some work is going on. After 2 weeks, they could not hear any sound. They thought, maybe that old carpenter is there or not, what happened to him, it is locked door. They could not wait, so they opened the door much before, 1 week before the stipulated time, and they found half-finished deities in this form.